say yes, and then all of a sudden it'll record your sound. So make sure your microphone's on.
Mhm,
If you
mhm.
want them to see you, which I don't want to see me right now, you can not right now, but you
Okay.
can allow it to. So
Yeah,
right
sure.
now,
Yeah.
so, and it'll take my camera from over there, and you can say allow.
Well, I
do
do. I
that.
mean, my motive is really is primarily to put a face to the instructor, make it a little more human.
But back to your question about um, um, showing a face with a name, because you're gonna have to authenticate them through the entire course. So what I mean by that is, if I am okay, so I'm on my own. If I go into discussions, because Dr. Nasser did this, and I thought that was awesome. When he replies, or when any student replies, they have the option to use the record, upload media, which then gives them the option. Oh, come on.
So they don't have to take notes, or they can just.
So what happens is, what you can do is, for your discussion, this is one thing you could do. You don't have to do it. On your discussion, you can type out, especially on introductions, like you have most teachers or most professors I know, like the Nasser, he had 5. What's your major? Where are you at in your doctoral? What's your profession? And something else. Please answer that via recording, media recording. You're probably going to have students who want to do that on their cell phone. Tell them not to. It does not work. There's been very, very many issues with that. Have them go into here, choose record, upload media, and I think my Java that's what's going on. But they will have the option to answer your questions that way. Then you can authenticate your student and make sure you have the right student in the right class, and B, you put a name with a face.
That's exactly right. And in Javeri, this is Javeria's course, but she has, if you don't mind going back to
yours,
mine, and go to, that's me, go to home, and she has a student authentication where they really have to do that, right?
They probably, students, oh, so this is probably to complete the student submitted brief. Yeah, so you can let me know your favorite thing about online courses. Yeah, so
Something
she's
like that,
so what she's having the students do, type your name in the title, select your camp. Yeah, I see what she's asking.
Yeah,
it's exactly what I just showed
and
you.
so I can say, rather than just that one thing she's asking for, I can say, tell me what your major is, tell me 3 or 4 things about you, but I'll see their faces. So I get that.
Watch it on that too, because you're still trying to authenticate, because it is required by not only the university, but that's the law.
Yeah.
If you see nothing but their teeth, you have to tell them to redo it again.
Yeah.
If they're not going to abide by those rules, let Mike Marzano, I think he's over. Let him know, which I think you end up letting Aaron Mann know, because that student is not complying to the student authentication, and we can't have that.
Good. Okay.
So yeah, be aware of, you should see from like here to here clearly. If you're having issues, have them redo it. And if there's still issues, you need to report that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's perfect. You can do that on any assignment, any one that you want.
Yeah. Okay. For sure, I want to make sure I see them, they check in, then they comply, with the authentication
Exactly.
process. Before I leave, you still have a minute, 2 minutes. How do I jazz up my canvas and have pictures and all that fun stuff? should have,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let me make sure I have not posted anything to
just
any.
show me how to do it. I can-
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
hoping it's just a,
Let me stop this.